Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take an STL file of an airplane and to make formers out of that. So you can actually make formers, you can make molds of it or anything. It's just another tool that you have at your fingertips to make models. So let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, first to come up here to File, Open from my computer. Now I downloaded this from Cults 3D SR71A, and it's free. So if you guys want to model, just practice on, go ahead and go to Cults and download this model here. And this is it. It's a nice looking model too, an SR71. Now you come over here to Bodies, and you notice that this is a mesh file. Now you don't have to do this, but you can. I like to line things up, so I come up here and move it so it's lined up here. Like I said, this is just optional. It's up to you if you want to do that or not. And we have this here. Now what we'd want to do here is come up here to Mesh. Come up here to Create. Create Mesh Section Sketch is what we want to use. And we want to select a body, which is this is the body. And the plane here, I'm going to use is this. Now, move this back here. Well, let's go about right there and click OK. And do the same thing again. Create mesh section. This is the body, plane, and we want to select this again and move this. Now you want to put as many of these in here that you need of the model. The more, the better. And I'm just going to keep doing this. Now, I'm putting in where I see a change, like right here. Let's if I didn't put this one here and I put one of them here, and drawing a straight line, it would not match this geometry right here. So that's why I put this one here to try to match the geometry all the way up. And what this is doing is drawing a sketch of the center section of the fuselage here. Again, this is just one of many tools that you have in Fusion to model airplanes. Now, like right here, if I were to put one of these right here, this would still not be that round like it should right here. So I'll put one halfway between there too. Okay, and we just come up here to create mesh section sketch. And this is the body here, the SR71, and the section plane that we're using is this here. Now this SR71 has a lot of curves in it, so therefore, like I said, the more formers that you draw here, the better. As you can see right here, it's a sharp curve again, so just put one about right there. And doing this is not difficult at all. Okay, that's all I'm going to put in there for now, and come back to the solids here. And now if we cut this off, we see we have these. And there's our SR71. Now, going to turn these off. And I'm going to do an offset plane. So I come up here to construct, offset plane, this, and I just want it on this here. And click OK. I want to draw on this plane here, or sketch on that plane there. Now this is not centered properly, so to actually get it correctly, to get something down here in the center, I'm just going to go up here to inspect, measure. Well, scratch that. First, I want to do a line. Roughly there to there. Another line. This line, letter X for reference, and this line, letter X. Now, to change those into those like reference lines, you can just click the line and then click over here, but you can click the line and just select the letter X also. But this line here, okay, draw a line again, here, here. So you go ahead and finish sketch, see what we got. Going to delete this line, don't need it anymore. And create sketch in the plane. This is the plane. L for line. Click OK. Now what we want to do is just draw this around here. And it looks like a bunch of sections. So I'll use the arc command, 3-point arc. Now you don't have to use this 3-point arc, but I do to give it a nice shape. And I'm only going to draw half of this and mirror after this. Okay, that's what we have so far. Now I just want to mirror this over to the other side. So we mirror the lines here. And the mirror line is this, and there we have that. And go ahead and finish sketch. And there we have our first shape. So we turn these back on. And we have our first shape there. And I'll go ahead and do the next one. The next one, you do the same thing. So come up here to create. Or excuse me, go ahead and cancel this. We need to put a plane here first. So we come up here, construct, offset plane. This is the offset, and move this down here. Click OK. Now we have our plane there. Now we're going to draw this shape on this plane here. So that creates sketch on that plane. And turn the origin off. And once again, this is not centered, but that's no problem. We'll do is just do a line from here click OK. Now, if I had centered this properly back in the beginning, the model, then this would not be a problem at all. But so when you guys put your model in there, make sure that you have it centered properly. I'm just working around it right now. And basically, I just want to know where, the center is right here. So when I mirror this, I can go ahead and both sides will be the same. That's all. Now you can go ahead and draw all this in one shape instead of mirroring it, but you want both sides to be the same shape and the same measurements and everything. So and to get that, it's easier to do is just draw half of it and mirror it over to the other side. So now another line. And that's our center. Now, again, I'll use the 3-point arc. And if you want to make a wood kit of this, this is how you would do it also, by making the formers like this. But you can pretty much do this for any model, STL model that you download. Go ahead and finish sketch. And once again, we want to mirror. But come up here to mirror. And we want to mirror this. Now, doing this way, timeline is not available. So I just come up here and click back. And the mirror line is this. And click OK. And as you can see, that just mirrored the other half of that. And now go ahead and finish sketch. Now we can turn, not that one, put that one back on. Or not that one, it was this one. And turn that off. And this is what we have. Now we have our formers here. The two halves. Cancel that. Extrude this, and however thick you want this to be. And click OK. And do the same thing here. And that's what we have so far. And you can see the two in there. Now what you want to do is do that all the way down for the whole airplane. And you have all the formers inside of there when you do that. But that's how you do that. And I just want to show you guys how to actually make formers from an existing file, airplane file. And also what you can do too is once you have these two, or not two, I mean once you have all of them, you can come up here to create, loft, and there you have that. Let's see what. Okay. And we have that. And that's the original mesh turned back on. And as you can see, you have this shape here. And now this is a solid body. And once you have all of this in here as a solid body, then you can also turn it back into a mesh if you want to, or you can make molds off of it if you want to do that too. So once you have this whole airplane or this particular SR-71 done like you want it to be, you can make molds off of this whole model of this SR-71. Or like I said, you can turn it back into a mesh. It's up to you how you want, what you want to do with it. Or you can make formers with it and make a wooden kit out of it and everything. And so that's how you do that. It's pretty simple. I just want to show you guys how to do that. And so yeah. So that's going to do it for this video. And if you're new to the channel here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, comment and like this video. And we'll catch you in the next video.
Subscribe for more.